Good evening and welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste and thank you so much for joining us today. If you have been watching these videos for a while and you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's a big red button says subscribe here, and hit the bell for notification. And when you hit the bell notification, make sure that you select all notifications. That way you will never miss a single video as I make them here on this channel too also as well. And I want to say thank you so much to our 1,012 subscribers that we have right now. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel also as well. And also hit the thumbs up because it definitely helps out the channel tremendously too also as well. And it helps with the YouTube algorithms too also as well. And also underneath the video, hit the share button and share this video everywhere, all of your social media networks, and on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, and all of your social media networks with all your friends and your family members too also as well. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, go ahead and join our Patreon so that way you can support our channel too also as well. We have two memberships, two tiers right now. So you can support our channel with as little as $30 a month for a membership with Patreon. So right now we have 5 people with us here in the live stream. I want to say thank you so much to the 5 people that have joined with us here too also as well. And our regular scheduled live streams are every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time on this channel. Right now, this is not a regular scheduled live stream, but I'm just responding to a question that one of our subscribers had about a particular credit card with Merrick Bank. And I'm going to go over some of the details real quick about Merrick Bank. This is going to be a short live stream too also as well. All the links to contact me and to follow me can be found at the bottom of the about section of this channel. You can follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and all of the social media networks. We ask that everyone please join our Facebook credit group. It's called How to Get Excellent Credit. Too also as well. Just click on the link in the bottom of the about section of this channel. And when you get to the Facebook group, just click on join to join the Facebook group. Also, like our Facebook page. It's called How to Get an 800 Credit Score on Facebook too also as well. And the link to email me if you have any questions can be found there also too as well. So I do want to say special warm welcome. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Dead Mouse. Dead Mouse, thank you so much for joining us once again, buddy. It's always a pleasure. Dead Mouse says, "What's up, champ? Hey, Janelle," and thumbs up and a flex of the muscles. Thank you so much, Dead Mouse. And everyone, Dead Mouse has his own YouTube channel where he talks about credit repair and how to dispute items off of your credit report and get them deleted from your credit report too also as well. The negative items, delinquent items too also as well. So if you're interested, go ahead and click on his name, Dead Mouse, inside of the live chat, and then click on go to channel, click on subscribe, and hit the bell notification too also, so that way you will never miss a video as he makes them too also as well. Dead Mouse says, "I am great. Keep the live stream coming." Yes, thank you so much for that, Dead Mouse. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Jason Van Hughes. Jason Van Hughes says, "What's up, Lyndon? Hope you had a great day." Yes, I did, Jason. Thank you so much for sharing that too also as well. It was kind of a long day at work, but, I got home, made it on time to do this live stream here tonight. Everyone, please also give a warm welcome to Sneaky25. Sneaky25, welcome back, buddy, and thank you for joining us once again. Sneaky says, "Hello, everyone. Does anybody know if you settle a debt for lease, for less than, I believe that says less than what you owe, does it bring your score down?" Well, Sneaky, I would say that depends. It all depends. Is it a pay for delete agreement? I mean, did they agree to delete it off of your credit report? Because if not, if it stays on your credit report, it will continue to keep your credit score down, okay, until it is removed. Okay, and if anyone else wants to elaborate on that question, feel free to do so too also as well. Janelle Leone says, always, we pretty much been doing good, doing the live stream every day. Well, I don't think we did live streams every day. I know we had a kind of a marathon going there for a while. We did a Thursday, Friday. No, we did a Saturday, Sunday, Monday live stream, I believe. And did we do? Yeah, we did a Tuesday. Yeah, so we've been running kind of a marathon there almost every day, just about. But I thought we had skipped a day. Oh wow, we have our first. We have our first uh, super chat. Like I can't remember the word super chat. Our first super chat from Dead Mouse. Thank you so much, Dead Mouse, for that $5 super chat. Really appreciate that, buddy. And everyone, please go ahead and check out Dead Mouse's channel and subscribe. And, that way you won't miss all the great, information that he's going to share about fixing your credit report and getting items removed off your credit report too also as well. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat, Dead Mouse. Really appreciate that, buddy. Brian Taylor, everyone please give a warm welcome to Brian Taylor. Brian Taylor says hi. Hi, Brian. How's it going, buddy? How's everything? And thank you for joining us once again, and welcome back also. Sneaky says, nope, Navy Federal won't do a pay for delete. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then yes, I would have to say yes. If it's a negative item, like a collection or a debt, it can still keep your score down. Okay. As long as it's still there on your credit report, it is keeping your score from going up. Okay. In other words, it's not, let me correct myself there. It's not keeping your score from going up, because you can still increase your credit score. But what it is doing, it is withholding points from your credit score that you could have received. So that's why, if you've noticed, and you probably heard about people getting credit scores increased when they delete, every time they delete items off of their credit report, their credit scores go up. And that's the reason why. Just similar to hard inquiries, okay, it's pretty much the same concept, basically. Hard inquiries withhold points from your credit score too also as well. And they can between 2 to 5 points for each hard inquiry, okay, that you get. So hard inquiries have a limit. However, the limit is 10% of the total credit score. Okay. But that's still a lot of points. Okay. Points that you could be receiving towards your credit score. But maybe you're not, because of hard inquiries that are on there. What you say, Janelle? How long did Nikki 25 have that on? Ask him, Janelle. She's right there. Sneaky Janelle wanted to know, how long did you have that on your report? Okay, so basically that's what they do. They withhold points from your credit report. You could have access to more points if you get that item deleted off your credit report, in other words. Okay. And Dead Mouse says you can dispute it and erase it. Yes, thank you for sharing that, Dead Mouse, too, also as well. And Dead Mouse says charge off or closed debt can be taken off. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for sharing. Sneaky 25 says it's charged off. Thank you, Brian. Okay, I don't know if you heard Janelle. She screamed out, "Thank you, Brian." Oh wow, we have another super chat, our second super chat. Thank you so much. We have a super chat from Brian Taylor. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat, Brian. I really appreciate that, buddy. And thank you so much for that wonderful super chat there. Everyone, Brian Taylor has his own YouTube channel too, also as well. And he also talks about credit repair and his results and experiences with some of the clients that he had worked with, and some of his advice for working with him too also as well. So everyone, it'd be a good idea if you're interested in learning more about getting items deleted off your credit report to subscribe to Brian Taylor's channel by clicking on his name here in the live chat, clicking on go to channel, and hit subscribe and the bell notification, so that way you'll never miss a video as he makes them too also as well. So Brian, we're definitely waiting for some new videos for you to make so we can watch them for sure. All righty. So Sneaky 25 says it's been on for 5 years. Okay, Janelle, you got that?
Yeah.
He said it's been on for 5 years, but I called them about it, and now I noticed they added a comment on my report saying I'm in a payment plan with them, and I am not. That's interesting. So definitely, you want to for sure follow. Yeah, that is wrong, right, Janelle? Yeah, that's wrong for them to do that because it's not truthful. Saying that you're in a payment plan with them and you are not. So what you definitely want to do, Sneaky, is you want to consult with your credit repair specialist, and so that way you and him or her could work on getting that item disputed and also getting that item erased off of your credit report. Okay. Actually, someone at work had asked me a question about that too, about collections. And he said, wow, when he came to work this morning, he said, wow, you know what? I'm going to pay off all of my debts, and then my credit score is going to go up. And I told him, I said, well, how's your credit score going to go up by you paying off your debts? And he's referring to collections debts, not like credit card debt, like paying down your balances or anything like that. He's talking about collection debt. Okay. And he said, yeah, when I pay off all of my collections, all of my debt, my credit score is going to go up. And, I was sorry to burst his bubble, but that's not the way it works. When you pay off your debts, if you pay off all your collections, it does not necessarily mean that your credit score is going to go up. Okay. If you ask those creditors to delete them off of your credit report, those items, that is, and they agree and they delete them, then your credit score can go up for those deletions too also as well. Because you do get a certain amount of points taken off your credit report for each collection that you have on there. Just like a late payment can make your credit score go down over 50 points, okay, just for one late payment. So that's really something that a lot of people on YouTube, especially a lot of credit repair gurus on YouTube, have been saying never pay collections. Okay, and some of the biggest channels have been saying that too also, and there's a reason why they say that. Okay, if you had watched a live stream that we made a while back, when we talked about a new law being passed in the state of Texas in September 1st, that is talking about creditors in Texas not being able to restart the statute of limitations over once debt is paid down on. Okay, and that's what these creditors have been doing in many states, in my state, and excuse me, several other states too also as well. They call people on the phone. They try to talk them into acknowledging the debt. Okay, when they get them to acknowledge the debt, then that's when they ask them if they can just pay at least $1 down on the debt. And if they pay at least $1 down on the debt, that is an acknowledgement of the debt. And basically, that is enough for them to restart the date of recent activity on that person's credit report. Okay, and it's happened to me. and it's happened to many other people too, also as well. So, okay, Dead Mouse says 5 year. They don't want you to dispute it. That's why they said that. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Dead Mouse. Janelle says that is wrong for them to make that in the comment, but if I was you, I would dispute it ASAP for sure. We would dispute it ASAP. Sneaky says I have disputed it numerous times and it stays. Okay, Sneaky. Well, maybe you want to pass that over to a credit repair specialist, probably. If you've been trying to dispute it on your own, you might want to have another credit repair company or specialist work on that case for you. I'm just saying, maybe it's possible they might be more successful with it. Okay. Brian Taylor says, thanks, Dead Mouse. Okay, he's talking to Dead Mouse. Thank you for answering some of those questions for us, Dead Mouse, too, also as well. Appreciate that, buddy. Spence Eccles. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Spence Eccles. Spence says, hello, everyone. Hello, Spence, and how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Bodyguard 856. Bodyguard says, what's up, guys? Question anyway for civilians to join Navy Federal Credit Union? Question mark. Okay, Bodyguard. So you mean civilians? Do you mean people who do not have any affiliation with military? I'm assuming, but there is a way to join Navy Federal Credit Union. There is, if you look on their website, Navy Federal Credit Union, it would basically, tell you what the requirements are to join Navy Federal Credit Union. And a lot of people have told me that you need to know somebody that is military. I think, or a friend or family member or something. Some people have said a roommate, things of that nature. But if any of you guys are already in with Navy Federal Credit Union, you guys can better answer that question and give more specifics on that. But thank you for bringing that up, Bodyguard. Really appreciate that. Jimmy Cave says, I nominate Kamala Harris for the president of the United States. Okay, thanks for sharing that, Jimmy. Is that because of her idea about yesterday? What we talked about yesterday? Her including, what was it again? She wanted to present a bill to the Congress to have rental payments, cell phone payments, and utility payments included in our credit score calculations. Okay. That was the topic of the live stream yesterday. In case you guys missed out on that. Dead Mouse says, I don't think nobody in this world had worse credit than me and disputed and erased everything. Didn't pay a dime to anyone 1 year and 8 months ago. Oh, that's awesome, Dead Mouse. You were able to do that. Okay. Sneaky 25 says, I used a credit recovery company for 8 months and nothing was removed. Wow. You need to skip them. Yeah, you need to get rid of them. Get rid of them. That's what I would say. If nothing was removed, I would definitely get rid of them. I'm not sure if you've seen this before, Sneaky, but I did make a live stream a while back, and it's titled Qualities of a Good Credit Repair Service. So it'll be a good idea to, look over that, watch that video, that live stream. It's very informative. and it talks about my experience with credit repair companies working on my credit, since I've been through 4 different companies already. And I go over which one was the most successful at getting items deleted off my credit report, and which ones were not successful and just offered no results. Okay. So yeah, you would definitely want to check out that video. Bodyguard says yes. Okay. Yeah. So Bodyguard, basically, you definitely want to check out their website, and or if you really need to, you could definitely give them a call and ask them, what are their requirements to join Navy Federal Credit Union. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to DJ Lady JTV. And she says, hello. Hey, everyone. Hey, DJ Lady. Welcome back once again. We haven't seen you in a while. But Janelle says, long time no see. But it's a pleasure to have you back in here once again. So thank you so much for stopping by. Jimmy Cave says, Kamala Harris won the debate and beat Joe Biden. She's a fighter who can beat number 45. Okay, thanks for sharing that, Jimmy. And I did watch that debate. It was it was kind of fiery, that particular part that you're referring to, when Kamala Harris, she actually went after Joe Biden there, because see, Joe Biden is presented, by the mainstream media as being the front runner. So of course, everyone on that stage, I would have expected them to go after Joe Biden just to get the points for it, to get acknowledgement, and if they'd had a really good, really great argument with Joe Biden on stage, that person, he or she, would definitely get some points, in the poll, some poll points for sure, and that's what Kamala Harris did. And she actually got more points in her polls, and more recognition too, as well, for doing that too. So she actually put a spotlight on herself when she did that, which is good for her too. I mean, if she plans on, being successful there in the Democratic primaries, then yeah, she definitely need to let people know who she is, because a lot of people don't even know who she is. More people know who Joe Biden is than people know of Kamala Harris. Okay. And that's only because he was vice president for 8 years under the Obama era. Dead Mouse says, Lyndon, you have a cold. You're going to get everyone in the live stream sick. Well, I hope I don't, Dead Mouse, And I just, maybe it's the fan or something, but it's just kind of warm in here, so I need a fan on, for sure.
I think I choked you with the seasoning on the hamburger.
Janelle's funny. She said she thinks she choked me with the seasoning on my hamburger. She cooked hamburgers tonight. It's really good. Thank you for that, Janelle. So right now we have 12 people here with us in the live stream tonight. And thank you so much for all the 12 people who are with us tonight. If you're listening along, we also appreciate you. If you commented, you participated, we also appreciate you too also as well. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and get into tonight's topic, and it's going to be a short live stream tonight. We're not going to be on too long because we're only talking about one topic, and it's not too much of a long topic actually, because we're only talking about Merrick Bank. The Merrick Bank credit card. I'm sure a lot of you may have gotten these offers in the mail from Merrick Bank about double your credit line and all of these, offers. So we just wanted to touch on that. DJ Lady JTV says, new look, looks nice. Thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, DJ Lady. I appreciate you. Yeah, so Janelle, she's been pressing me about, yeah, Janelle's there, just thumbs up and patting my bald head here. Janelle's been pressing me for a long time because I used to shave my head on a regular basis, almost like
Constantly.
every few days, constantly. And I used to shave this here. I used to dye it too, black, but I stopped doing that. So as you can see, my previous videos and live streams, you see a lot of white hair, a lot of beard here, you know,
Yeah.
and here, the and so what I did is finally, when was it? Yesterday, day before yesterday, I think it was. I shaved this first, and then after I shaved
Right.
this, and then I trimmed this up here, and then put some dye on it, and got rid of all the white hair. So
Keep it that way.
Janelle says keep it that way. Yeah, she misses it when I used to do this. So now it's a new look, but it's still me, guys. I'm still Lyndon. I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere for a long time.
I hope so.
Janelle says, "All right, everyone. I got one thing to say. Hit that thumbs up." Yeah, thank you so much for that, Janelle. Really appreciate that. Okay. Jimmy Cave says, "Breaking news: Hurricane heading to Louisiana." Uh-oh. I heard about
No.
that. What'd you say, Janelle?
It should be arriving there tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be arriving there. Janelle says it should be arriving there tomorrow. So, we definitely give all of our thoughts and prayers to all of those people in Louisiana. And we're hoping that, they make it out of there okay, or they survive it, without any casualties. So we're still praying that they would be all right down there. Okay. Um, so thank you so much, guys. And what we're going to do now is go ahead and get into the topic of today's live stream. So as usual, I will answer, any comments, questions, or suggestions as soon as possible. So go ahead and leave the comments in comment section here in the live chat. Right now we have 15 people with us here in the live stream, and thank you so much, guys, for joining us too. Also as well, we appreciate all of you. And I'm going to share my screen with you, and then I'll jump back on with you guys, and I will get back on the camera with you afterwards. Okay, so if you can see my screen clearly, I just type the number one inside of the comments. If you can see my screen clearly, just go ahead and type the number one inside of the comments. Janelle's types number one. Okay, thank you so much for that, Janelle. So if you cannot see the screen clearly, just let me know also inside of the comments. So,
DJ one. DJ lady said one.
DJ Lady JTV says one. Thank you so much for that, DJ Lady JTV. Okay, so what we have here is uh, from creditcards.com. And actually, one of our subscribers had asked about this credit card. So that's the reason for today's live stream, because many people have brought this up too, also as well. And there are other people on YouTube who also made videos about this too, but we decided to just make it a topic for tonight because of so many other subscribers who are asking and thinking about applying to this credit card. We're asking if it's a good credit card to apply to.
Look at.
Dead Mouse says, "What happened? My screen went black."
No,
Okay.
yeah, now that's. You did something to your computer.
Oh, I'm sure all the settings should be okay. Okay, can anyone? All right, let me see what happened here. Hang on. Okay. Can everyone else see the screen okay? Just type the number one inside of the comments if you can. I think, okay, so Dead Mouse said his screen went black. Let me check up on that. Let's see. if there's something I done on my part, that's all right. Is that better now? Can everyone see the screen okay?
Everybody said one. Everybody can see you.
Oh
I
no,
mean,
I think.
great. You got David.
Wait a
David,
minute. I think I did something. Hold on. I gotta put the screen back on again.
got another picture on. David E.
Oh, okay. So everyone, please give a warm welcome to David Esty. David Esty, thank you for joining us once again in another live stream, and welcome back. We appreciate you coming back with us once again. Dead Mouse says it's good now. Okay, awesome. Okay, Janelle says number one. DJ Lady GHEB says number one. Okay, guys. So if everyone can see the screen clearly, we'll just start. So this is from creditcards.com, and it's talking about Merrick Bank, the double your line Visa credit card. Okay, it says here it's a partner offer, and balance transfers, intro APR, NA, purchases, intro APR, NA, regular APRs, NA, and they also have the terms and conditions that you'll need to see for the annual fee. So it doesn't really say that up there, but you'd have to look in the terms and conditions for that. Highlight: see if you are pre-qualified in less than 60 seconds without harming your credit score. Double your line by making your minimum payments on time each month. For your first 7 months, your account is open. After you make your payments, the increase is automatic. Okay, so basically what they're saying here, guys, if you make your payments on time for 7 months, then you get an automatic credit limit increase. And what they're saying here is they double your credit line. Okay. Get your updated FICO score each month when it is provided to us by the credit bureau. So you also get a free FICO score. Zero fraud liability protects you from unauthorized charges. Online and mobile account access. No penalty rates or over limit fee. Okay. So that's basically from this site here, but I also have the Merrick Bank site. So we can go to the Merrick Bank site and see if they give us more information about this credit card. So basically, the credit cards that Merrick Bank has, I clicked on the products link. That's how I got here. And then I went to credit cards. I clicked on credit cards. So as I scroll down here, it says our cards. Merrick Bank offers two options of credit: our Platinum Visa and our Secured Visa. So they have two different types of credit cards. The Platinum is a regular credit card, and the Secured Visa is, it's called, as the title says, a secured credit card. So below are the details of each card. The Platinum Visa says if you received an offer from us, it means your credit profile meets our standards and you qualify for an offer. Okay, always standard on all Merrick cards. So click each benefit below to learn more. Monthly FICO score for free. Go Score is a complimentary benefit available online to all Merrick Bank customers. With Go Score, you can get your updated FICO score for free each month when it's provided to us from the credit bureau. Zero liability for unauthorized use. Visa's zero liability policy is our guarantee that you won't be held responsible for unauthorized charges made with your card or account information. So that's one of the benefits of having a credit card, because you are protected in that aspect. And like we learned from one of our past live streams where we did a credit quiz, I think one of the answers to our questions was that all you're liable for is $50, no matter if someone steals your credit card, runs it up to a $2,000 limit. You're only responsible for $50 of it. Okay. Free online and mobile access. Let's see what it says here. Access your account online in our free cardholder center. It's available 24/7 whenever it's convenient for you. Use our Go mobile app or your desktop or tablet. Okay. Flexible payment options. Simply paying on time helps you build your credit. We provide you with a choice of payment options so you can pay the way that's most convenient for you via check, phone, or online. Automatic credit line review. No need to call. Your account will be regularly reviewed for credit line increases. Account alerts. In the Cardholder Center or in the Merrick Bank Go mobile app, you can set up account alerts to inform you of the changes to your account that you care about. Paperless statement option. With paperless statements, you get convenient access to your online statements at the click of your mouse. It's simple, it's eco-friendly, it's clutter-free, and you don't have to worry about them being lost or stolen through paper delivery channels. And free financial education. Visit our Learn section for the latest credit building, budgeting, and money management resources. So basically, this section here is probably like blogs and several articles that you can read about building credit, budgeting, and money management too also. So the educational side of it here. So let's go into resources. I know I did find some frequently FAQs there, and we could look at some of the FAQs. Have questions about your account? You're in the right place. If you don't find answers in the FAQs, contact customer service at the phone number listed at the back of your card. Okay, where can I use my Merrick Bank Visa card? Enjoy the convenience of using the Merrick Bank Platinum Visa or Merrick Bank Secured Visa anywhere Visa credit cards are accepted. Can I use my Merrick Bank Visa credit card to obtain cash? Yes, enjoy the convenience and security you expect from Visa with worldwide acceptance in 200 countries and at over 2.2 million ATMs worldwide. Janelle Leone says, does anybody have Merrick Bank and how, if so, how is it? Okay, thank you for sharing that, Janelle. What are your hours of operation? Customer service representatives available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's the number there where they can be reached. What if I have credit problems in the past? Merrick Bank specializes in credit programs that assist people looking to build or rebuild their credit. We proudly serve nearly 3 million card holders. Okay, so that's a lot of card holders there, guys. 3 million consumers that they have or customers. Can the Merrick Bank Visa credit card help reestablish my credit? We report activity on your account to all three major credit bureaus. Consistent reports of a positive payment history can help improve your credit rating. So, I mean, if this is a card that you choose on getting, you definitely want to treat it just like any other credit card. You want to make all your payments on time. You want to keep your credit utilization below 7%. Okay, which means pay down your balances under 7%. Okay. Um, and that way you can get the highest boost in your credit score also. When is my payment considered late? That's a great question. Your payment is considered late if it is not received by the payment due date, which is the date your payment must be received by Merrick Bank in order to avoid late fees. If the minimum payment is not received by the due date, your account will be charged a late payment fee. So you definitely do not want that. Do you give credit line increases? Yes, after the first year, We review accounts on a regular basis for credit line increases. If your account qualifies, the credit line may be increased. So this one here is saying something sort of different than what the credit.com said. Let me just back on over here. It's talking about here you double your line by making your minimum payments on time each month for the first 7 months after your account is open. This sentence here. After you make your payments, the increase is automatic. So they're talking about the first 7 months, right? And over here, an account frequently asked questions, they're saying after the first year, we review accounts on a regular basis for credit line increases. If your account qualifies, the credit line may be increased. Okay. So I don't know which is it there. Is it after the first 7 months or is it after the first year? So that I don't know. I never used this card, Merrick Bank card, so I wouldn't know. But I will definitely check with some crowdsourcing information because we do know a lot of like Facebook groups in which they talk about different credit cards, and we can definitely find out how many people has used the Merrick Bank card and exactly what to expect. What is the payment address? Okay, so they have a payment address. What should I do if I believe there's a mistake on my statement? Okay, so there's the address right there to write to them if there's a mistake on your statement. You just give them your name, account number, the dollar amount of the error, description of what you believe is incorrect and why. You have to contact them within 60 days after the error appeared on your statement, at least 3 business days before an automated payment is scheduled. If you want to stop the payment covering the expense, you must notify us of any potential errors in writing. You may call us, but if you do, we are not required to investigate any potential errors. You may have to pay the amount in question. Okay. How can I pay my bill? You can pay it online, on your phone, tablet, or desktop. Use the mobile app. You can mail a check or money order also. And you could also call to set up a phone payment through the automated system, or you could speak to a customer service agent. It says fees may apply, so they may charge you to set up a payment through customer service. Okay. Let's see here. What else we have here? How can I get a copy of my credit report? So federal law allows you to get a free copy of your credit report every 12 months from each credit reporting agency. You may request them online at annualcreditreport.com. Okay, so they're referring you to annualcreditreport.com to get a free copy of your credit report there. Okay, let's see a little bit about this testimonials. Customer stories. Merrick Bank helps customers build and rebuild credit. Watch their stories to see how. This is from a guy in Baltimore, Maryland. He says, I was actually kind of shocked that Merrick Bank offers credit cards by invitation only. It made me feel special. Ernest Richard Jr. Okay, he's saying that they offer credit cards by invitation only. Okay, this is from. Okay, Janelle just showed me a article that she found about Merrick Bank, and I guess we could get more information about it. But this is from May, right? May 18, 2018.
Yeah, 2018, but.
All right, this is from May 2018, but maybe this might give a little background on it. This card looks like it's not a new card offer. If it says May 2018, it's possible they've been giving out this offer for a while. And as they said on the website, that They have over 3 million customers right now. So they've been at it for a while with this card. It's nothing new. Sean, everyone, please give a warm welcome to Sean P. Entertainment. Sean P., thank you so much for joining us right now in the live chat. Buddy, you're always welcome here. And I want to thank you so much for joining us too, also as well. Sean P. says it has bad reviews. Oh, okay. So I guess it does have bad reviews, huh? Well, let's see what we can find out here. Let's go on Google. Okay. Let's go Merrick Bank reviews, right? Let's see what kind of reviews they have on. Okay. All right. So we're looking here to see. Here's one from Wallet Hub. Wallet Hub has one. Okay, let's just look at this one here from Wallet Hub and let's see what Wallet Hub has to say about this. But just keep in mind, however, that if Wallet Hub is offering this card to or an affiliate of Merrick Bank, then it's possible they will not give you good objective information about this card, because they may be, if they are an affiliate, they may be limited in what they can say about Merrick Bank. So yeah, for sure. Okay, here we are. 2019 Merrick Bank credit card review from Wallet Hub. Okay, so here's the pros and the cons. Here's the Visa card from Merrick Bank. And the pros are available to people with bad credit. Reports to the major credit bureaus. Below average regular purchase APR. Okay, everyone, please give a warm welcome to JBS Security Property Preservation. Welcome to our YouTube channel and our live chat. Looks like you're a new person, and thank you so much for joining us, JBS. Everyone, please give a warm welcome and say hello to JBS and Sean P. too, also as well. JBS says, have you used DSX Designs yet? I was thinking about signing up. Okay, JBS, I would say just hold on that. That's my advice. Okay, I would say hold on that, because I signed up with DSX Design back in March 23rd. And I ordered, what they, an item, and paid the regular payments on it. I met the requirements that they asked for being approved for the credit line, to also as well, and to have the account reported to the credit bureaus. And I also met the requirements to get a credit limit increase after the first 90 days by purchasing at least 2 products or more from the site. And to this day, they have not reported to my credit reports. Okay. I did receive a printout in the mail from one of the credit bureaus. However, and it says that their reporting of DSX Design is pending due to DSX Design sending in some information about balances, limit, and payments. So that's DSX Design's fault, according to the credit bureaus. And every time I've spoken to DSX Design, I talked to them in April, and I also talked to them in May. And DSX Design kept putting the mistake back on the credit bureaus, saying that it was the credit bureau's fault, that it was not reported to my credit report. Okay, but from what I understand, I see proof from the credit report I received a printout of in the mail from the credit bureau, proving that it was DSX Design's fault. So all I can conclude is that it's DSX Design's fault. They never reported anything to the credit bureau, and you know, and I'm not the only person that this has happened to. It's happened to many people. Many people, especially on YouTube, all over YouTube, on Facebook too. They're talking about it, and to the, before, when they were answering the phones in the first couple of months after I signed up. Now, as of last month in June, when I was calling them, they stopped answering phones completely, and all of the phone calls were forwarded to a answering service, who that answering service has no idea about my account, has no idea about, doesn't know what time DSX Design is going to be open again, when their office is going to open. And I've called during the daytime, during office hours, business hours, and it seems like DSX Design is just hiding from everyone right now. And there's people on Facebook talking about starting a class action suit against DSX Design right now. So it's not a good idea. JBS, I would say do not sign up with DSX Design, because right now I don't know how long the company is going to remain open, if at all, because they don't seem like they have, like they're open for business, you know. So I would say definitely hold off on that. Uh, Sean P. Entertainment says self lender is the best. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Sean P. Yeah, Sean, self lender is awesome. I mean, I've gotten almost 70 points added to my credit score because of self lender. And every month or every other month, I keep seeing points added on to my credit score and it going up. So self lender is definitely an option if you're looking for an installment loan and to add to your credit mix. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Julian Robinson. Julian Robinson, thank you so much for joining us once again, and welcome back, brother. Thank you so much again. Julian says, hello, my people. JBS says, wow, thanks for the info. I won't use them. Sorry you lost money. Well, I kind of did lose money. I think I lost on the membership fee, which back then it was $59 a year, the annual fee. Uh, but I didn't lose the on product. The purchases that I did purchase with them, I received my products in the mail. Actually, I got I got like three nice smart watches. Yeah, they're kind of like not exactly an Apple Watch or anything like that, but they can do so many different features. You can go online with them. You could have telephone conversations over your watch, through the watch. You could text, you can email, you can be on Facebook. You can do. It's just like having a cell phone on your wrist, basically. You know. So I have no complaints about their products. Very reasonable price, low cost products, but as far as them following through with their promise to report to the credit bureaus, they not able to live up to that promise completely 100%. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Ronald Anderson. Ronald Anderson, thank you so much, buddy, for joining us once again, and welcome back to you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming back. Sean P says, yeah, me too. I got like 90 points. Wow. So you must have maybe you had self lender longer than I have had mine. I started my self lender in October. Ronald Anderson says, "Hi, Lyndon. Hi, Janelle. I'm glad I checked YouTube." Yeah, we're glad too. You checked also, Ronald. Thank you for coming back again, Ronald. Julian Robinson says, "How are y'all tonight? We're doing great, Julian." And we're just was going over briefly the Merrick Bank credit card. Sean P says, "Now you have a hard inquiry from DSX." Actually, Sean, it's kind of strange because I haven't found the hard inquiry from DSX either. So I don't know. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think DSX does not give a hard inquiry. I'm not sure. I don't remember because I know we did a review of DSX design inside of a live stream on this channel too. Also, as well, it's in the video called 90K and primary trade lines and AUs. Inside of that video or live stream, we mentioned DSX design in there. Jason says, "Hey Lyndon, where does Avant credit card pull from?" I don't remember, Jason, but I will definitely get back to you. I'll have to look that up. But it's a very it's not a bad looking credit card. I'll show you guys what the card looks like once I get back on the camera after we're done with the topic here. So it's really not a bad looking card. Let's see here. Sean P says hello, not LOL. Okay, thanks for sharing that. Sean P says LOL. Sean P says, "Do you have a lot of inquiries?" Yes, I do. And I'm working on getting some of those removed. Um, so hopefully, I'll be successful getting it removed. But in the meantime, my credit is marinating. I'm letting my credit marinating, meaning I'm not applying for any new credit. I've been doing good so far for a little while, but I'm trying to stay away from putting any more credit applications. Ronald Anderson says, "Yeah, I see it on Nerd Wallet DSX Design Hard Pull." Okay, so you found it on Nerd Wallet. Ronald, did they report to your credit to the credit bureaus? Did they report your account to the credit bureaus? I mean, is your DSX Design account reporting yet? Because I don't see any hard pull on mine, and I don't know why. I believe there's supposed to be a hard pull on there from DSX Design, especially if they're reporting it to the credit bureaus. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Ricky Glenn. Ricky Glenn, thank you for coming to our live stream. We really appreciate you, buddy. Ricky says, "What is self lender?" Sean P says self lender is great. Ricky, definitely do it. Well, basically, Ricky, self lender is sort of like a savings loan, a savings account slash credit builder loan. Okay, it's not a secured loan because it's just like a regular loan. You apply for it. They normally approve almost anyone as long as you do not have something bad on your check systems record, whereas you owe money to banks or and it's on check systems because they're a bank. They use lead bank, and just like any other bank, they normally check systems. Okay, so what they do is they have different options for loans. They approve almost everyone, and it builds credit from month to month to month. And also, they have the highest loan is $1,700, I believe, and I think the lowest is 500. I'm not sure, but you make your payments on time every month. You can set them up through auto pay with your bank, and they report your on-time payments to the credit bureaus each month. So that helps you build up credit because they're reporting positive payments. Okay, so we've covered that, Ricky. If you want to check out a video that goes into full detail about it, you can look up the video, Credit Builder Loans. That's a playlist, actually, and there's two videos there. Okay, and it talks more in detail about self-lender. And also, there's another video that talks about trade lines, no hard inquiry. Okay, and one of the trade lines we talk about is self-lender because it does not give a hard inquiry. Okay, but we did go over inside of that video over 8 trade lines that do not give a hard inquiry, and those are all primary trade lines that can be in your name that report to credit bureaus. So thank you for sharing that, Ricky Glenn. Ricky says, how can I get that information? Okay. Basically, you just go to selflender.com, but you definitely want to check out those videos that I mentioned for sure. Those live streams. They're here on this channel. Sean P says, go to their site. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, Sean P. Janelle says both Lyndon and I have self-lender, and yes, it is great. Yes, Janelle has a self-lender too. We just started one for her. I believe it was like a few weeks ago, not too long ago. Juan Martinez, everyone, please give a warm welcome to Juan Martinez, and welcome back, Juan. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Juan, we really appreciate you, buddy. Juan Martinez, Juan says, what's the minimum score for Avant? Do they charge an annual fee? Okay. Well, Avant, I don't know what the minimum score is for Avant. Cause they just don't tell me these things like when they give me offers, but I know I did receive a email offer about this card, and I decided to go for it, and apply for it. But I know my credit score was, let's see, what my credit score was slightly lower than it is now. It was, I believe, 719. Right now, I have a 731 on a TransUnion, 724, and a 728. So that's Equifax Experience. So, but I'm not saying that they don't accept people with, other credit scores too. Also, like maybe 700 or six something. I don't know. But that would probably be something you would want to check in the FICO forums. There's tons of people who have already applied for this card, the Avant card, and they would probably know more as far as what's the minimum scores. Oh, okay. Janelle just showed me something here. Showed me an article here from April 17th from NerdWallet. NerdWallet actually did a review on the Avant card. Okay. And according to NerdWallet, it says Avant may be a good fit if you have a credit score of 580 or higher. Borrowers' average range is 600 to 700. Okay, so they're saying between 600 and 700. Okay. So Juan, I hope that pretty much answered your question there. So between 600 and 700 roughly is according to NerdWallet. Sean P says, I have self-lender. Oh, do they have an annual fee? Yes, they. Oh, Janelle's looking for that too. Yes, I believe they do have an annual fee. But Janelle's looking that up real quick. Sean P says, I have self-lender, Discover It card, secured, and Open Sky, and Capital One, all secured cards. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Sean P. I mean, secured cards, even though some people try to give them a bad name and use this subprime term a lot, quite often. But I mean, all subprime is entry level, and everyone pretty much is going to be entry level at some point because especially if we're new to building credit, we can be entry level for quite some time. So secured cards are great. Okay, they help establish credit. They help to build credit. Okay, and good, you did really good there, Sean P. I mean, you started with the self lender. That's great. So you have an installment loan. You have your Discover It card, secured card. So you're already on your way to building credit. And Discover is a great secured card to have because you're getting the cash back too. And Discover matches that cash back at the end of the year. And Discover It card graduates to unsecured too, also as well. So you got a nice setup there. The Open Sky is good because you saved yourself a hard inquiry. I think Open Sky does not give a hard inquiry, so that's good on that point, on that part. And Capital One and all secured card, I believe Capital One also upgrades to unsecured too, also as well. I've heard differences of opinions on that. That they don't upgrade anymore, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna say maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. Ricky Glenn says, thumbs up. Thank you so much for that, Ricky Glenn. Really appreciate you. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Curtis Davis. Curtis Davis, thank you so much for coming and welcome back, buddy. Curtis says, hello. Janelle says, long time no see. Okay, so Juan Martinez says, hello, everyone. Okay, thank you. Curtis Davis says, secured cards are good. Yes, they are. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Janelle just pulled up some information here about the annual fee for the Avant card. There, Juan. Convenient. It says conveniently pay. This is from Experian.com, and it's a Avant credit card review. Conveniently pay your credit card through our online portal 24/7. Avant's branded credit products are issued by WebBank, member FDIC. Disclosure: if you are charged interest, the charge will be no less than $1 cash. Oh, that's cash advance fee. That's not the annual fee back. Looking for annual fee. Sorry about that. Yeah, one. Yeah, annual fee, Janelle. Okay. Sean P says no hard pull from Open Sky and no credit check. Awesome, awesome. Ronald Anderson says DSX design got me on April 24th hard pull. Okay, well, that might be a good thing there, Ronald, because if they did a hard pull on you, then did they report the account, the balance, and your payments and all that to the credit bureau? How many months have they reported to the credit bureau for you? Let me know, because I know I've heard of some people had their DSX design accounts reported to the credit bureau, and then all of a sudden, in the past 2 months, DSX Design just totally stopped reporting anyone's accounts to the credit bureaus. So a lot of people are upset with DSX Design right now. Okay. So as you guys can see here, if you're just coming on, we were doing a brief review of the Merrick Bank. And according to creditcards.com, they're saying that Merrick Bank has a credit card that after 7 payments, on-time payments, they double your credit line. And we looked on the Merrick Bank's website, and they didn't mention anything about that. They did say credit increases are possible after 1 year. Your account can be reviewed for a credit limit increase, but they didn't talk any. They didn't say anything about after 7 payments they would double your limit. Okay, so now we have another review of the Avant card for Juan from Credit Karma. It says, For this reason, this is a part of an article. It says for this reason, the regular variable purchase APR at 26.24% is pretty high. So they have a pretty high APR for the Avant card. It says annual fee. You'll want to think about the annual fee of $29. Okay, $29. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people may think $29 is high, but I have some secured credit cards that have an annual fee of more than that, you know? So I mean, and I have some primary trade lines that have an annual fee of more than that too. So I don't, in my opinion, I don't think $29 is too bad, for building credit, you know, for a subprime card. And this card offers no rewards or point based perks. Okay. Curtis Davis says anybody with positive experience with East Coast Direct? Curtis, do you mean New Coast Direct? Is that what you're referring to there? New Coast Direct? Is that what you mean to say? Because if so, I do. Um, I've had New Coast Direct since let's see, since November, I believe, last year, and no bad experiences at all. None whatsoever. They're a little expensive to get signed up and get a membership and all. Just like they're almost identical to my jewelers club. Okay, they report to the credit bureaus on time every month. So it developed a positive payment history for me since November. I haven't really purchased any of their products for a while, so I think I'm going to probably purchase something from them pretty soon. So I have had a positive experience with them. It helped me build up my credit, helped me lower my credit card utilization too, also. And that, as you guys know, helps you to boost up your credit score when you keep your utilization low. And they do offer a $5,000 primary trade line of credit, revolving credit. Ronald Anderson says they haven't reported anything yet. They just did the hard pull and haven't done anything far as reporting. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Ronald. Well, you're not alone with that, buddy. I mean, so many of us are in the same boat with DSX Design. I'm pretty much frustrated with them at this point, and I'm tired of calling them on the phone, tired of sending them emails, and I'm not getting any responses for any of my emails. So it's really, not a good experience with them. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Tyrone Williams. Tyrone, welcome back once again, buddy. It's a pleasure to have you back. Tyrone says, my Merrick Bank double your line is a no fee offer. I get my card next week. They start me off with $900. Okay.
Congratulations, Tyrone.
Congratulations, everyone. Please give a congratulations to Tyrone Williams. Tyrone, that's awesome, buddy. You said they have a no fee. Okay. So that's pretty good. You mean no annual fee either? That's that's not too bad, you know. Curtis Davis says yes, new coast. Okay, thank you for sharing that. JBS Security Property Preservation says Amazon's credit builder card secured gives you a regular stored card after 7 payments. Yes, we did a video on that, JBS. Exactly the time when the article came out on USA Today. Late, they offered it to Janelle. Well, Janelle applied for it actually, but the site, from what I've been told, is the site to apply for the Amazon credit builder card has been taken down and no longer available. And a lot of people have told me that Amazon is no longer offering the Amazon credit builder card any longer to anyone. So I don't know if there's something they stopped offering or what the situation is, but normally their link is supposed to be Amazon.com/credit builder. That's the link. That was the link to apply. That's the link that Janelle used to apply for her Amazon secured credit builder. Let's see what we have here. Tyrone says, I'm just going to charge $20 worth of gas a month. It's an old school card. It reminds me of Orchard Bank. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like a good plan. Tyrone says, thanks, everybody. Tyrone says, yes, no annual fee, no setup fee, no monthly fee. They already reported account to credit agencies. That was fast. So, yeah, I mean, sounds like you got a good offer there in the mail for 900. I mean, and from some articles that we found talking about the Merrick Bank credit card, people were saying that it is by invitation only, and then other people were saying you can apply online. So and there is, I believe, there was a pre-qualify. I think there was like a pre-qualify site for Merrick Bank too, where you can for Merrick Bank, you know, where you can actually check and see. I think because we did look at it, you know, but I didn't apply for it. So yeah, guys, that's what people are saying about the Merrick Bank credit card, but I don't know. It looks like Wallet Hub is saying that they do have an annual fee of $36 and a 2% foreign transaction fee. So I don't know. This article is dated May 15th, so it could be a little older news than, and everyone seems to get different offers too from this particular card, Merrick Bank. So I don't think everyone's getting the same exact offer. Tyrone says my credit limit will double to 1,807 months of on-time payments. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations there, Tyrone. So the verdict. Let's see what Wallet Hub says about the verdict for Merrick Bank. For those of you who are not familiar with the institution, it's an online, talking about Merrick Bank. It's an online lender headquartered in Utah that specializes in credit cards and boat RV financing. That's interesting enough. But the Merrick Bank secured Visa card does not offer much to hold your attention. Don't get us wrong, it's not a bad card. It's just a no frills, moderately priced option with competitors that are both cheaper and more exciting. Okay. More specifically, Merrick Bank's secured card requires a $200 minimum deposit, which you can increase up to $3,000 over time, and charges a total of $36. But Janelle, I can't. Charges a total of $36 in fees each year. That's pretty much all you need to know. The Merrick Bank card also features a relatively low regular APR and a 2% foreign transaction fee, but both can be easily avoided by always paying your bill in full and refraining from making international purchases. So that's pretty simple to do, just paying your bill off every month in full, and you won't have to worry about paying the APR. Okay. Just like other credit cards. Few important details remain, but we'll highlight them below in addition to give you a sense of how Merrick Bank's secured card compares to its primary competition. Okay, so the secured card has a $200 minimum. From it can require 300 to 400, and you can add to your deposit over time up to a total of $3,000. Okay, let's see what else it says. The lowlights: $36 annual fee. Merrick Bank secured Visa cards fixed yearly cost is about average for a secured card, but it's still $36 too expensive as long as no annual fee secured cards are available. That's especially true when you consider that the fee will be assessed right after account opening, giving you only $164 to spend starting out, assuming a $200 deposit. After the first year, the annual fee will be charged to you monthly in monthly installments of $3 each. So they're gonna charge the annual fee in installments. Tyrone says his offer was APR 25.70%. That's not too bad. They're a little lower than the average. What did you send me here, Janelle?
They do have a
Oh, okay.
online only offer.
All right, let me see. Janelle showed me here like an online offer. Uh okay, so all of this here is the details about the secured. Okay, here's a breakdown here on the bottom. Merrick Bank secured Visa card. They're comparing it to all the other secured. Annual fee $36. Discover has no annual fee. Capital One has no annual fee. Open Sky has a $35 annual fee.
Then you click on that.
Okay, rewards bonuses. None of them have them. Rewards rate. Discover has 1 to 2% cash back. None of the others offer that. Okay, so this is not applicable here. Purchase intro in APR. Transfer intro APR 10.99% for 6 months. Transfer fee 3% intro balance. Transfer fee up to 5% fee in future balance transfers. See terms. Regular APR. Okay, so the Merrick Bank 19.7 variable, so that can change. Anytime it says variable, that means it's not set in stone. It's not a fixed rate. And you have 25% variable for, what is that again? Discover secured. 26.99% for Capital One and 19.64. That's Open Sky. Okay, so Open Sky is not too bad for interest rate wise. You have editors rating. These are the editors ratings here. And you can click on these links for more. So it says the winners. Capital One was the winner out of all this, according to them. Okay, so there's your review there from Wallet Hub. All right. So basically, guys, from what I've come to a conclusion about is that this card offers different offers to people. You know, one person might get a offer of a 25% interest rate. Someone else might get a 26% interest rate. Um, there is an annual fee for the secured card. It's saying here for the regular card, there's an annual fee too, also as well. So I guess it depends on what they offer. You know, what they based on your credit. What they do is they look over your credit scores and they give you an offer. Okay. So someone else's offer might be different from the offer that you received in the mail. Okay. So it varies depending on a person's offer that they received. Juan Martinez says, just got an email for credit run. Credit one. Do I run? LOL. Yeah. Yeah. You may not want to run, but I mean, I would not apply for that card. You know, I wouldn't do it. But just to, FYI here, more about Merrick Bank right here. We'll show you guys what Janelle actually found. Okay. Okay. Just had to type that in so that way we can make sure it gets to the site. Curtis Davis says run. Yeah, well, I guess you should run. You know. Okay, guys, so on the screen, I'm showing here the pre-qualify site for Merrick Bank's Visa card. It takes to see if you qualify for an offer from Merrick Bank. Okay, so with this here is pretty simple to do. You would just complete the form below to see if they have an offer for you. It's pretty simple. You just fill in your first name, middle initial, last name, street address, if it's a P.O. box or rural roots, date of birth here, month, day, and year, your last four, your social. And if you've moved in the last 30 days, yes or no, your email address, and click on the button that says see if I match. And then they will pretty much let you know within, I believe, a few seconds whether or not you are pre-qualified for an offer from Merrick Bank for a credit card. Okay. All right. So that's the pre-qualified side. So, uh, like I said, this particular credit card, the offers vary, the annual fees vary, the APRs vary. Um, all of those vary, and whether or not you're going to be offered the double your line offer or not, or just a regular credit card offer from Merrick Bank, which they do have the regular credit card offer that they note on the website, on the Merrick Bank website that we went over.
Read what Tyrone said about it.
What's that, Janelle?
Read what Tyrone had said about why he got accepted for
Okay.
the meeting.
All right. Tyrone says one reason why I accept that offer is because American Express and Capital One give me small limits with no increases. American Express and Capital One? That's interesting. I look to Merrick Bank to show me appreciation for my on time payments. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I would too, because that's not bad if they're going to double your line after 7 payments. That's pretty good. And that seemed to be like a popular thing now. I was reading an offer I got in the mail. What was it again? I know we had showed the offer in a live stream that we did just recently, and they were also talking about doubling the credit line if I applied after. I don't remember if they said 7 payments or 8 payments. I wasn't sure how many payments was it, but they were also talking about that too. Also. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to just go ahead and jump back on camera with all of you. And okay, so should be coming back on in a sec. So if you guys can see me clearly on camera, just go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments. If you can see me clearly on camera, go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments section. Janelle Leone says number 1. Okay, so if you could see me clearly inside of the comments, just go ahead and type the comment. Just type number 1 inside of the comments. So what I'm going to do, as usual, Ronald Anderson says number 1. Thank you so much for that, Ronald. Tyrone Williams says number 1. Thank you so much for that, Ronald. Tyrone, I'm sorry. Jason Van Hughes says, so I don't know if I should get this card or not. LOL. Well, Jason, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. We tried to get as much information about this Merrick Bank credit card as we could. But the main thing, Jason, that's really confusing about the Merrick Bank credit card is that it offers different offers to different people. They say one thing on the website, and then when you go ahead and look up reviews, they're saying, oh, we doubled your line and after 7 payments and this and that. And when you go to the Merrick Bank website and you look up the same credit card, it mentions nothing about doubling your line at all. All it says is that you can qualify for a review of your account and a possible credit line increase, but it does not say anything about doubling your line. We even went through the frequently asked questions, and it mentioned nothing about that on the merrickbank.com website. I'm not saying that they don't have that offer, because many people have said that they received that offer. Okay. But what I would like to see is if Merrick Bank fulfills that offer. Say I would like to hear from people like let's see who mentioned that they did get that Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone, I would like to hear from you, buddy. 7 months from now, hopefully. And I would like to find out whether or not Merrick Bank actually doubled your credit limit. Okay. And keep us updated on that too, also as well. We would appreciate that. Janelle says, I'm not going to try to get it, not taking my chances. Yeah, me either. I don't need it. It's not going to benefit me, at all. Because right now I should be looking at American Express cards or something like that. But I'm not, because I'm not applying for credit for a long time anyways. Jason Van Hughes says, I'm going to pass on it. Yeah, Jason, I would pass on it because there's no guarantee you're going to get the double your credit line offer. Okay. Some people have gotten it. Some people, they don't get it. It all depends on a person's credit score. It depends on if that particular offer fits the criteria that Merrick Bank is looking for or not. They don't have, I don't believe they have a standard offer for everyone. I don't think they have anything like that. I think what they do is they send out offers based on a person's unique credit. Excuse me, guys. That seemed like having like issue here. It must be the fan. Hang on one second. I'm going to turn this fan off. So basically, it looks like they are offering different offers based on a person's credit profile. And if you match that criteria to the credit profile that they're looking for a particular, it matches a particular offer that they have, and that's the offer that they're going to offer you. Okay, Tyrone says on my credit report it says Merrick Bank Corp. Okay, awesome. Janelle wants to know, did it make your score go up, Tyrone? Yeah, Tyrone's, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So thank you for answering a lot of these questions and asking some more questions there, Really appreciate that. Tyrone says, I added 5 new accounts to my report in 60 days. Janelle's over there saying, God, Janelle says, alrighty, guys, please hit the thumbs up. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Janelle. 5 new accounts in 60 days. Okay, well, I can see that. I've done something like that maybe not too long ago. So that's another reason why I'm not going to apply for any new credit at the moment. Okay, because actually I don't really actually need any new credit right now. Because I got about 19 accounts, and I actually just signed up with 2 authorized users. So I'm not going to mention the name of the person who I'm getting an authorized user from, because I don't think he allows me to do that. So we'll be having what 21 accounts on my credit profile. Maybe by next month or so. So I don't really need to apply for any new credit right now, for sure. Don't need the hard inquiries. Jason Van Hughes says I may go with Avant. Might be a good idea. You know what I mean? It's up to you, Jason. You know what you want to do. You know, Avant. Whatever you need to know about Avant, I can definitely, tell you because I have the Avant card. Actually, you know what? I was supposed to. Yeah, that's right. I told you guys that I would show you what the Avant card looks like, and this is the card right here that I got from Avant. Okay, gonna bring that in so it's more clear. So it's nothing, you know, nothing really exciting.
Chinese party.
Okay, um, and it has the reader right here.
How often do you use it? Let them know.
And all the card numbers are on the back of the card, so I don't have a problem with showing you guys this at all. Okay. So basically, it's nothing really excited about the card, really. I mean, as far as appearance wise, nothing like the uh pedal card where it's a vertical card. Well, I was really excited when I got the pedal card. I was not really excited when I got the event card, because it doesn't really give any perks like the pedal card does, but it's just a card. I mean, it will give you like $1,000 limit or so, which they gave me. They Yours could be higher or lower. I don't know. It all depends on them. They base it on your credit profile. I believe they ask you. They ask you about income too. Yeah, they ask about income. So I think credit limits too also go by income. They go by maybe like what you're paying for rent or something, your bills or whatever your situation, and your credit score, of course. All that affects your credit limits. Okay. Um, so I just got the Avant just to get it. It was no really particular reason for me getting the Avant card. I really didn't need the Avant card. Let's see. Did I miss any other comments? Comments. Okay. Janelle says yes, go for it, Jason. It seems to be a good card so far. So far, it's a good card. I mean, I don't use it that much. I bought about 3 items on it, which were energy drinks from a vending machine at work. 3 energy drinks. That's it. I don't think I'm going to use it anymore for the rest of the month, and I'll just pay off that $9 balance by my statement closing date, and I pretty much use the most of the time, mostly all the time, and more than my other cards. Okay, and that's obviously because a pedal card offers the cash back. Just like saying like if I had a Discover It card and I still have all the other credit cards that I have right now, and Discover It was the only card that offered cash back, then I would be using Discover It most of the time, and all the other cards I would probably won't use that much. But it is good to use at least 4 cards every month. So what I do on the Avant card, I spent $99, not 90. Um, on my other secured cards, I spent about $3 each on each one of them every month. And then the pedal card, I use that for most of my expenses, a lot of my bills that I pay anyway every month, and a lot of my grocery shopping and bills, utilities. I could use it for Netflix, um, membership, Hulu, YouTube TV, whatever. That things that I normally buy every month, anyways. Okay, even if I did not have the pedal card, these are things that I would be buying. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Tyrone says, what offer did you get from Avant? Well, basically, it just got $1,000 credit limit. Nothing special, nothing really exciting. That's all. And it does charge an annual fee. I think it was like $29 annual fee. Tyrone says, oh, okay. That's, talking to Janelle. Juan says, how many secured cards would you recommend for a rebuild? Okay, depends on how many credit cards you have total. Okay, but if you don't have any credit cards at all, I would recommend at least four cards. I would recommend at least 4 cards. It doesn't matter if they're all secured cards. That's fine. This is not an issue, you know. I would check with the Discover It website. Discover has a pre-qualified site. Excuse me. Yeah, I just need to blow my nose for a quick second, guys. I'll be right back on here. All right. Discover has a pre-qualified site where you can go on and see if you pre-qualify for any offers from Discover. Okay, and if you do, they will definitely let you know whether or not you qualify for any of them. If not, I would not apply for the Discover It secured card at all. If you do not get any offers from Discover, do not apply for the Discover It secured card because 9 times out of 10, you will be denied. Okay, and they will put a hard inquiry on your credit report also, causing your credit score to lose points. So your credit score will go down. Okay. So what you want to do is when you go to Discover It, the pre-qualified site, they don't have any offers for you there. Try other sites. You know, try American Express. See if they have any offer for you there. If not, I would try Capital One. Depending on how many hard inquiry, I would have to know what your credit profile looks like. Like if you have any hard inquiries on your credit report or not. You know, if you don't have a lot of hard inquiries on your credit report, then there's other secured credit cards you can try from big banks like Capital One, U.S. Bank, Citibank has a secured credit card. Bank of America has a secured credit card. And the reason why I say these banks is because some of them graduate to unsecured status after a certain period of time. And if you do not qualify for any of those, then there's the Open Sky credit card. Okay, it's called Open Sky. Okay, that one does not give you a hard inquiry on your credit report, and it reports to all the major credit bureaus, just like any other secured credit card does. So it builds credit just as good as any secured credit card from anywhere. Um, Tyrone says, other than that, I would get 3 more cards, all secured cards from U.S. Bank, Wells Fargo, and First Tech Credit Union. Okay, that's great. Those are all awesome lenders to go to. So thank you for sharing that, Tyrone. Tyrone says, my goal is 1 credit card from all 3 major banks and credit unions. Once I get these last 6, then I be finished. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but we need to be careful because Chase have that 524.
Yeah, Chase does have a 524 rule.
Tyrone, we need to be
Who
careful.
mentioned that? The Tyrone, you mentioned that? The
He
Chase?
had Chase.
Oh, you have Chase already?
He had
Okay, well, if you have Chase, yeah, you want to be careful with that because Chase has that 524
he
rule.
got Chase Freedom Unlimited card.
So they count 5 accounts within the last
He got 9
20
right now. 9 cards.
9 cards. Okay, you got 9 cards. So definitely you
need to be careful.
want to be careful with Chase because Chase they are known to dropping you. In other words, they will close down, shut down your account. If they do a review of your account one day, and they do that periodically, soft pulls. They're not any hard pulls. Okay, you won't even know that they've done it because it's that soft of a pull. All they do is review your account. They don't like what they see. They see too many accounts in there, too many hard inquiries. They just go ahead and shut down your account. They'll close it. Okay. Actually, we plan on doing a live stream about that topic too, also, because this happened to lots of people. People have been talking about that on Facebook and the my FICO forums, myfico.com. People have been talking about that on Quora, those forums too, also. So Chase is just really shady. They have some great prime credit cards. Very great prime credit cards like the Freedom, and some other ones too. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a heads up on that. All right.
Yeah, because there's something else going on too.
What's that, Okay. Tyrone. Okay. Tyrone. Okay. We already read Tyrone's comment. Janelle is saying how many credit cards you have right now.
They already answered.
He already answered. Tyrone said 9. Juan Martinez says I have 3 right now. Capital One secured. Excuse me. City secured and unsecured from my credit union right now. Okay, awesome. So you're doing pretty good there, Juan. So if you have 3 right now, I would get one more. That's what I would do. Get one more card, and then there you go. You'll have your 4 cards. Actually, you want to get 2 more to have 5, so that way you will not have like a thin file. Okay, a thin file is considered. Let me see if I remember correctly. It's either 5 or less than 6. Okay, so you want to have at least 5. You want to use 4 every month, but you want to have at least 5 cards. You got me? Now the 5th card, what you want to do is make purchases on there. You don't have to make purchases every month on the 5th card. Okay, but on the 4 cards, the first 4, you want to make purchases every month. Okay. Even if there's small purchases, even if it's only a candy bar every month on each one, that's fine. Okay. But you definitely want to keep them open and active, is basically what I'm getting at there. And the 4 credit cards you're using, revolving credit, it just helps with your credit score when it shows that you are using 4 cards every month. Okay. Tyrone says that's true. That's why I'm taking a full 2-year break from opening new accounts, but I am going to get my yearly line increases
Right, he did say that.
from all 9 till that time is up. Awesome, awesome. Good plan there, Tyrone. And yeah, just keep up the good work. And like we were saying, you want to definitely be careful about Chase because Chase is sneaky. Okay, Chase is sneaky, the devious, shisty, or whatever, shady. I run out of names for them. Okay, but you want to definitely be careful with Chase. Now, as our tradition here on this channel, I'm going to go ahead and recognize everyone who have participated and commented here in the live stream today. And it looks like right now we have 10 people with us here in the live stream. And I can't see Janelle. How many thumbs up we have, Janelle?
We got, hold on. Hey, get out. Hold on.
Janelle?
I'm checking. We got, holy moly, 15.
Okay, right now we have 16 thumbs up right now. Thank you so much, guys, for the thumbs up. And guys, don't forget, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate that. And right now I'm going to recognize everyone who have commented, shared, contributed, raised questions, you know. answered questions, helped answered other people's questions too inside of the live chat. And we'll start with giving a special thank you to Dead Mouse. Dead Mouse, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. We really appreciate that. And guys, Dead Mouse has his own YouTube channel where he talks about credit repair and how to dispute items off of your credit report. You can click on his name, Dead Mouse, inside of this live chat and click on go to channel, click on subscribe, and hit the bell notifications too also there so you won't miss any of his videos. Also, we want to say a special thank you to Sneaky25. Sneaky25, thank you so much for contributing today. We really appreciate you, buddy. A special thank you to Jason Van Hughes. Jason, it's always a blessing to have you with us, bro. Thank you so much for contributing and welcome back to also as well. A special thank you to Brian Taylor. Brian Taylor, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. We really appreciate that, Brian. And everyone, Brian has his own YouTube channel too as well. He talks about credit repair also, and he has about 5 years experience doing credit repair. Okay. And you can click on his name here in the live chat and click on go to channel and also click on subscribe once you get there and the bell notifications too so you won't miss any of his videos. I also want to say a special thank you to Spence Eccles. Spence Eccles, thank you so much for joining us today. It's really a pleasure, buddy. Special thank you also to Bodyguard 856. Thank you for joining us, Bodyguard. Special thank you to Jimmy Cave, and thank you so much, Jimmy, for letting us know about that situation that's going on there in Louisiana. Really appreciate you, Jimmy, for giving us a heads up on that. And we will keep the people down there in Louisiana in our prayers, and we hope they will be okay um, because of that weather situation that they're having down there. Special thank you to DJ Lady JTV. Thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate you. And you're always welcome here. You know that. A special thank you to David Esty. David Esty, thank you so much for joining us. And once again, in another live stream. Uh, we look forward to seeing you and many more. Special thank you to a new participant in our live stream, Sean P. Entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us, Sean P. And you're always welcome here. And we look forward to seeing you back once again in our live streams also. So thank you to Sean P. Special thank you to JBS Security Property. Um, Thank you for joining us, JBS. And you're always welcome here also as well. We look forward to seeing you back again. Special thank you to Julian Robinson. Julian Robinson, thank you so much for joining us in today's live stream. We really appreciate you, buddy. Special thank you to Ronald Anderson. Thank you for joining, Ronald. Really appreciate you once again. And thank you for letting us know about what's going on with you and DSX Design, too, because that's important information. We're sure if you're watching on the replay, you may want to read over Ronald Anderson's comments. Special thank you to Ricky Glenn, who is a new person here. Thank you so much for joining, Ricky. We really appreciate you. You're always welcome here, and we look forward to seeing you back here in the live streams again. And special thank you to Juan Martinez. Juan Martinez, thank you so much for joining us in another live stream. Thank you for coming, and we look forward to seeing you again, Juan. We appreciate you, and thank you for raising the questions that you had raised about, I believe, the credit cards. And oh, okay, you did make another question just recently. Juan Martinez said, "Are they still offering the Amazon Secured?" I heard they stopped. Well, Juan, I think they did stop. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing from a lot of people, that the offer is no longer being made any longer. They shut down the website where you can apply for the card, so you can no longer apply for the card from that site. The link for that site used to be amazon.com /, credit builder. Okay. Okay, let's see. Who did we skip anyone here? Tyrone says that's true. That's why I'm taking a full 2-year break from opening new accounts, but I am going to get my yearly line increases from all 9 till that time is up. Tyrone's talking to Janelle. How many cards you have? Oh, Janelle was saying thank you all for being here with us tonight, and we very much appreciate each and every one of you. It was awesome to see you all on here. Yes, definitely. It is truly a blessing to have all of you here contributing to this live stream. Really appreciate you. Janelle says, I only have one now and will have the second one from Amazon Credit Builders since I got approved last month. Just need to put money deposit for that next month. Okay, let's see what else. Janelle says, yes, they did stop offering, talking about the Amazon card. But we will keep you all updated if we hear any more good news from them. I think it was a limited offer, but if I see or hear any more good offer, we will definitely let you know. Oh yeah, I forgot Tyrone, I have Finger Hut Fresh Start. I got one more payment left till I graduate, and I get Self Lender and 2 AUs. 2 AUs. Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. So also, I want to give a special thank you to Curtis Davis. Curtis Davis, thank you so much for contributing to today's live stream. We really appreciate you, buddy. And you're always welcome. Welcome back. Look forward to seeing you again. A special thank you as well to Tyrone Williams. Tyrone Williams, thank you so much for joining us here tonight in another live stream. We really appreciate you. Had many great comments, and thank you for sharing your experiences with building credit with us. That really helps us motivate a lot of us to also to build credit as well. So thank you so much, Tyrone, for all the valuable, information. We really appreciate you. Okay. Juan says, no, I haven't looked into Finger Hut yet. Yeah, Juan, there's actually a great video that I made here on this channel. And it's also a live stream. The name of the video is called 90K and Primary Trade Lines and AUs. Okay, inside of that video, I talk about lots of trade lines there that you can use to build credit. Okay, the only one I recommend that you stay away from right now is DSX Design. Okay, because they're not doing too well. They're not reporting to people's credit bureaus. They're not answering phone calls. They're not answering emails. They're not reporting people's accounts to the credit bureaus, and a lot of people, customers of theirs, are very upset. Okay, so I would stay away from that one. But all the other ones, some of them are really great. If you come across a one called Omega's Department Store, then I would skip that one because they're very new, and we don't know. We don't have a whole lot of input from customers who have tried them yet because they're such a new company. Okay. But Finger Hut, yeah, definitely a thumbs up for Finger Hut. For sure. And so, guys, thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button underneath the video. And when you hit subscribe, click on the bell notifications. When you click on the bell notifications, make sure you click on all notifications. That way you will never miss a video as we make them here on this channel. And also share this video everywhere and all of your social media networks too also as well. It really helps out the channel. Also, guys, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. And it helps with the YouTube algorithms. Excuse me. And also, guys, join the Facebook credit group. It's called How to Get Excellent Credit. Join our Facebook group there. The link there is at the bottom of the About section of this channel. Like our Facebook page, how to get 800 credit score. That link is in the bottom of the About section of this channel also. And also there you can find the link to email me, to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, and all of the social media networks too also as well. If you're interested in supporting our channel with a monthly donation on a regular basis, you can sign up with as little as $30 a month to become a patron of this channel too also as well, and receive extra benefits of being a patron with as little as $30 a month. That link can be found also in the bottom of the About section of this channel as well. So I want to thank you guys for coming tonight. I really appreciate you. Tyrone says, but if you stay in apartment, the tip don't apply. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh, okay. Tyrone says, I have a tip I want to share with everyone. When applying for credit, when they ask, what is your rent payment or mortgage payment? Tell them you own your own home. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us, Tyrone. We really appreciate that.
We can, because we're on rental comma.
Yeah, we're on Rental Karma.
Don't check it.
So we already set up through them.
They'll check on your credit report.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming tonight. We really appreciate you. And also, our regular scheduled live stream is every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. So, guys, you can count on it. We will be there every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time here on this channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. We do make videos in between those times on different days too also as well. We don't have a set schedule for that, but our schedule is every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. So thank you so much, guys, for joining. We will be putting up some, videos that you can refer to, at the end of the video, maybe by tomorrow.
And how you feel?
So, guys, thank you so much for joining once again. Stay blessed, keep safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.